Are we back yet? Are we back yet? We are back. Alright. What's up guys, TssXD. This is part 2.5 of, part 2. Like, if you're watching this in the playlist, then it was like 2 seconds ago. If you're watching this in real time, it was like an hour later, because I went to eat breakfast, which was cool. And, I did a couple other things. So yeah, that's that. Okay, so like I said earlier, in the last stream, we're going to be tracking down somebody. We're going to be tracking down something, okay? You'd be surprised how fast I can forget things. Alright, what were we tracking down? Oh, so we gotta enter the divine from the canyon. Near Prim, okay. I decided to go here because I thought Prim was gonna be, like, real important. I don't know if it is. I also don't know if it isn't. Also, there was a dead couple there, don't worry about them. They were just vibing. Also, as you can tell, more enemies. Not only by the music. Oh my god. They jump? Oh, heck no. I gotta unsheath my sword, you dingus. Yeah, let me just catch you off guard real quick. How are you not dead? Ew, it's like a gremlin. You're missing like half your skull. Let it go. See, if you jump and land it, then it's like an automatic critical. I don't know if that's true, but usually in games it is true. See, I was right. If you get a jumping strike, not only does it look cooler, but it also is. Also, how's my sword bloody here, but not? Oh, it kind of is. Attention to detail is. It's there sometimes. That's what I can tell you. It's there sometimes. All right, so back towards our mission, I guess. There is someone sneezing outside. I would say bless you, but they can't hear me. Why did I think that doing that was a good idea? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I've been going straight forward instead of like looking at things. So let me check my where up. Okay, I thought we were already by the edge, which luckily I'm completely wrong, because if the map was really that small, I'd low-key be kind of mad. There's a little building there. I don't see any enemies yet. What are those though? Are these like the root things? I think they're the root things. If you're wondering why I paused, it's because I heard something. There's a campfire here, which means there have been people here. Are you raiders or are you nice? Because there's someone standing there. I mean, he didn't shoot me automatically, so I'm assuming it's...
Hello.
Yeah.
Hello? Can you help me?
Barton Thornton. What's wrong?
My girl is trapped by geckos on the ridge, and I can't get to her. Please, she's going to die. Go up the path, past the broken radio tower, and go to the right. They're at the top of the trail.
Oh, wait, is that the one where I found the dead couple?
You will? Thank you for helping me. Please hurry.
Let me check the missions real quick. Wait, so is that not a mission? I'm confused. Wait, where are they? I kind of forgot.
Please, hurry. She's on the ridge past the broken radio tower.
Okay, on the ridge, so behind there. Hopefully she wasn't like the dead girl that I just so happened to find. Because if she is, then I'm pretty sure that would have been a dialogue option. Like I said, I have no idea where I'm supposed to be looking. She said on the ridge. No need to sound dumb here, but like, I may not know what a ridge is. This is where I came earlier. On the ridge past the tower. I haven't seen it. I don't know where I'm supposed to be looking, man. Because it didn't give me like a mission update. I mean, I don't really need the flower, so I'll leave that there. I mean, I could probably make more healing powder, but like, no. Here's the thing, I low-key want to help this dude, but I don't know where it is. Because he keeps saying on the ridge. Where is the ridge? And you, Brad's probably going to say, oh, it's past the tower. You know how many things are past the tower? I did not even notice Nazir. What's up, man? For now, I'll check this area real quick. Because this is what I noticed at first. Sign for something about a car. Broken building. What is this? That's another sign. I thought that was like a radioactive person. Because if you saw my 3 series, you'll know that ghouls can become radioactive and they're just become green and glowy. Is that another town, or am I just assuming? I mean, there's fire and stuff there. Look, you want to explore everything, but at the same time, not really. But at the same time, I'm very intrigued. So in other words, I'm gonna... Oh, come on. What did I even do to you? Oh, penis. This isn't Tomb Raider. Why are you throwing bombs at me? Oh, Billy. That did a lot of damage. See, I'm used to being low-key unkillable. Because, you know, last game I had a bunch of power armor. Bam. Who are you? Oh, you're telling me powder gangers still exist. I thought... Okay, so there weren't only 6 of them, so he must have heard me making fun of them, and he brought people back from the... Ooh. So it's money. I will take you. I'll take the caps, because obviously. Take the dynamite, because one thing, obviously. I also could take a stim pack, but I am not going to. Not yet. So the powder gangers really just head up. Fast travel. You have discovered several locations you can fast travel. Cool. Oh, Camp West. Oh, that scared the freak out of me. My legs, they're gone, Martha. My legs. Well, about the pop. What? Oh, healing. I mean, I already know how to, but thanks for explaining for, you know, the new people. Why am I gonna take a super stim pack? Because I'm assuming it'll basically make me Popeye. It'll heal everything. And 2 normal ones for good measure. Also, I definitely gotta pay attention, because, like, I didn't even notice that mine, like, in the slightest. I mean, this still counts as stealing, and I'm assuming if they were, like, super evil, it wouldn't count as stealing. Because for some reason, if you steal from a bad person, it's not stealing, even though it is. I don't know, man. Super stim pack wears off? What? How is that even a thing? It's like putting a band-aid on. I don't know where I was going with that. I thought about it, but no. Can I go in? I can go in you. Never mind. Wait, what? So I can, but it's kind of a glitch. Am I trapped? I think I'm trapped. Did I trap myself? I think I just trapped myself. Thanks for messing up, game. So this was actually a while back. Still checks. What are still checks? Oh, I forgot, I saved this before I fought the geckos. Also, when I was mentioning the people above the canyon place, I was talking about this part. Because, you know, at the end of the second stream, I found these dead people, and I don't know if they're friends with the guy who wanted me to save his girlfriend. How did I not notice the obvious bear trap? That was one of the saddest things ever. It was the most obvious. I literally looked at it, and I'm just like, let me step on this. You are now disarmed, so I don't kill myself. Now, I could go straight for the mission, but... Actually, you know what? Yeah, let me do that. Because last time I went to the Powder Gangers, you know, I almost got murked by dynamite. Oh, I keep forgetting they come from behind you. Alright, let me try to get a critical. I know some of you are going to say use VATs, but you know, VATs are too easy sometimes. It's called having fun. Even though, wow, they do a decent bit of damage. Don't worry, I'm not going to constantly go back, because even I consider that a little bit cheaty. But for now, I will, because, you know, yeah. Also, they always come from behind me. Where do they start? Where do you come from? Help. See, lucky for me, oh wait, you can parkour. And he disappeared. This game is confusing sometimes. I understand it's like 11 years old, but like, come on, bro. Skablemo. I don't know what I chopped off, but something of yours is gone. Okay, how long are you gonna... I was supposed to say, how long are you gonna linger on this? So they're in front of me, but not. Where the frick are these? Oh, you're right there. Sometimes you gotta kill them before they get to you, so... Where you running to, buddy? You can't outrun me. Okay, so now I know that. So I know I have to... When it says, like, something out of 25, you just basically just get all 25. So every time I level up, I'm gonna keep that in mind. Okay, that's a cool bit of information. See, this is why it's always cool to have people who know what they're doing in chat. That's epic. Now, I could go back to that Powder Ganger site. I kind of want to, just to explore it, but at the same time, I don't want to because I feel like I'll get, you know, grenaded. But there are more enemies here, so I have no choice but to murder them. Why am I using a sword instead of a gun? Once again, more fun. You can't just come here and then run away, you little dingus. No, you going down. Or why they look like koalas? Come here, buddy. Come here, boy. Here's the thing, once I start my hunt, I never stop. So essentially, if I ever became a mercenary, you better believe all witnesses are leaving. Okay, so they're all dead now, that's cool. You know, there's more enemies. Are they the basilisks, or are they the powder gangers? Because I won't know until I get close enough. Nope, there are more of these geckos. Come here, boy. Always get them before they can get you. Did he bite me? My screen went red, so I thought he bit me. He might have bit me, but just not done much damage. I don't know. Okay, so let's talk to this guy again. This boy, if you're still here, I want to know what I'm supposed to do with, this dude. He should be, like, over here. Nope, that's the powder gangers. I'm gonna get rid of you first. Told you, get them before they get you. What's up, Jeremy? The fact that you named them before you kill them gives them more personality. I bet I'm gonna be on a list by the time I end this stream. They're gonna be like, so that's what you think, huh? This boy, I was talking about this guy right here.
Hey. Hello? Can you help me? My girl is trapped by geckos on the ridge, and I can't get to her. Please, she's going to die. Go up the path, past the broken radio tower, and go to the right. Get the top of the trail.
Okay, so go by the path behind the tower and to the right. Okay, I'll try to do that. If I completely fail, then hopefully someone else knows what to do. I have nothing to put in here. Put in here? Use English, man. Okay, so up the trail and to the right. Let's see what awaits us. Because here's the thing, once again, if he's talking about the people that I first saw, like they were already dead, like the prospectors, then that's kind of bad news. I mean, there aren't enemies nearby, mostly because, you know, I killed the geckos. So what if I come back here and then go back to him? We'll see what happens. Because like I said, there was a dead woman and a dead dude over here. Ew. That's a well-eaten skeleton. People who eat chicken wings would be proud. They'd be like, clean the bone, boy. Yeah, because like I said, the only people I found were these prospectors. No, I'll take it. Why not? Let me take it. But that's the pistol. I thought it was ammo. I'm really dumb sometimes. Let's not talk about that. Didn't I already have a pistol on me? No, I have a weathered one. So actually, it's actually better. Activate bear trap that I somehow didn't notice that was right behind me. Why did I take the camera? I don't know. I just feel like I should. Okay, let's see how much damage we take from here. That is a lot more than I thought. So let's go talk to the dude again. Because if the mission only tracks like where you walk, then once the game knows that I've been there, then it should... I don't know where I'm going with this. Did I completely just go the wrong way? Because I swear I just did. I definitely did, because I have no idea when these things showed up. I like how my only main mission is go to the canyon, and I'm over here doing side missions for no reason. Jump? No. Okay, so he's back here, is he not? If he is, I'm obviously going to talk to him about it. If that was his dead girl, and apparently her, like, cheating buddy, we'll find out. Nope, this is a completely different place. I am finding so many things. So bighorn, which means this place is slightly domesticated. But the music makes me think there's enemies. Even though we just walked all the way back to town. How? How? This is what happens when you do a new game. I walked all the way back to town. How?
Sorry I tricked you. But thanks for clearing out the echoes. Now I can get to that stash up there. After I deal with you.
Are you serious? Really?
You like that?
Well, apparently he's evil. Okay, so I was right. He was talking about the two dead prospectors. And how did I not notice him following me? I mean, I was confused. I wouldn't be surprised. Oh, so I'll definitely make sure to, you know, pay more attention to food then. I mean, he has a name, so he's slightly more important than random people. Big timer. I mean, I don't know if that's important. I don't need a single shotgun. I'll take this. And this, why not? I still don't know how I managed to walk all the way back to town. Like, I am literally so bad at tracking things. I walked all the way back. And now I know the water pumps, because, you know, that was in episode 1. A little backtracking there. Alright, let's just move on. Let's move on. Also, depending on how how interested I am in the game after this stream will either be an hour or 2, because I don't know yet. Because for some reason my neck hurts every time I stream, even though I am not, like, facing any one direction. Like, my neck shouldn't be hurting. Why are you so slow? Is it because I'm heavy? But actually, it wouldn't matter, because they don't make you slowly. They make you slow all of a sudden. Well, that's if it's the same as Fallout. I don't know. Sometimes I'm confusion. But he wasn't a powder ganger, so he was just a douche. Well, let's go raid his little campsite. See if anything interesting was there. Coming to steal from the random guy that's named you. I don't know. Bunch of random bottles. What's on top of the suitcase? Okay, that's just a random thing. It's empty. Dang it, didn't even have anything useful on him. And now that's just a garbage fire. That's not a campfire. Oh, anything? Okay. So selling is going to be much more important here. Do you know if the cap glitch is still a thing in this game? Because if it is, you know, exploits have never looked so good. But if it's not a thing, then I'll just, you know, sell things. But if I can glitch my way there, I will not be ashamed of that. Just walking across the wasteland with the really realistic sky. Always looking everywhere carefully just to make sure there's not someone who wants to, like, randomly sneak up on me. You are a plant. I thought you were an enemy. Okay, to the canyon we go. Okay, so the glitch does exist. That's cool. I know some of you are going to be mad at that, like, oh my god, he got all his caps by glitching it. That's so scummy. See, here's the thing I say to you. This is my playthrough. I do what I want. You're not my mom. Why did I take this path instead of any other? I don't know. So is it up here? I mean, it can't be, because you can't walk that straight up. Let's keep going around, see if we find it. Am I the only one who gets confused easily by directions? Because I feel like I shouldn't be the only one. And we cannot go through there. How far away is this place? Let's check the map, because I've been walking for like 10 minutes. Wait a minute. How am I this dumb? I completely missed the canyon. Unless I, like, went around it. Which, in that case, I'm even dumber. What is this? Don't tell me in the comments. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. I'll find that later. I mean, there's a flag there. There's a person down there. Person walking. Let me pick a different gun, or a gun in general, I should say, so I can zoom in. Don't get the spear. Did I not bring a? Ah, I didn't bring a rifle. Dang. I don't know if that's a good person or a bad person, or an animal, but for now, I'll leave them be. I still just want to know how I completely missed the wreckage site. Like, dang. I'll try to go back around, because I don't want to, you know, get into any trouble. And now I know what a revolver sounds like. There's an enemy nearby. And I'm worse with guns than any other person playing the game. Can you, like, get away from me? He's, like, directly on my toes. Okay, jump. Thank you. Wham, bam, thank you, man. I'm so bad at this. Well, it looks like we're going towards the town anyway, so we can go around it. And hopefully we don't get shot in the progress. I mean, the person that was walking is gone. At least from my vision. Can I climb up this, or is it too steep? It is much too steep. Oof. Also, it would totally make my day if somebody came up to me and said, it's high noon. I know it most likely won't happen, but it'd be pretty cool. Okay, so this is definitely a territory. People are definitely living out here. Mostly because the obvious campfire and many other little buildings. We'll find out what this site is eventually. For those of you who have played it, you already know what it is. For those of you who are newbies, well, obviously you don't. That is a very spherical sun. See, I'm always looking at everything cautiously because I feel like something's gonna come up out of nowhere. Mostly because I'm like the only person ever who takes like 9 years to find a simple location. Is this a wreckage site? I mean, it looks like a wreck, so it could be. This is a very messed up truck. Enemies. Geckos. I missed. Mostly because I didn't aim at anything. They're standing by graves. I wonder if they're mourning their companions or their brethren. You know what? Let me use some dynamite because I haven't used it yet. When did I get a lighter? Don't ask. Did I get him? I don't know if I got him. You're zooming into a plant. Dang, I blew them to Kingdom Come. I mean, there are still enemies nearby. Let me just chuck it nice and close to him. Oh, there's a coyote. Let me get this guy real quick. Do I have to? No, I just want to. Right in the legs. I missed. He's too fast. No, wrong button. Where'd he go? How are you even hiding there? This is the worst gun ever. Apparently I have... Oh my god, there's more. Why do I have better game, or better aim, without using Vance than the game does? Sometimes I confuse myself. Yeah, well, anyway, the wreckage site is still further ahead. This might be it, because it does look like a wreckage. Canyon wreckage. The divide. What is there, like a secret door here? Ooh. This is about to be interesting. Let us go forth to the Great Divide. Okay, time to read this. Lonesome Road. The coordinates you received led you to this canyon-filled, storm-tossed wreckage. Beyond lies the divide. Lonesome Road, I'm so bad at reading. Intended for experienced couriers, level 25 or higher. You cannot take companions with you on this road ahead, nor bring anything you find with. Oh, that's bad. Any you find with you. You can carry whatever equipment and gear you have, with restrictions, however. If the journey proves too difficult, or you need to resupply, you can retrace your steps, blah blah blah. I should be paying attention to comments more often. Because now the place you're talking about, the place you were talking about, which might be Prim, like, I don't know which, oh, that little town place. I'm gonna go back there. 2 graves. I wonder why they were here. I still don't have a shovel, so I can't. I wonder if these 2 are important, because they are like out of nowhere, so they might be important in the future. I'm not gonna go there yet, because English, it recommends level 25, and I'm only like, what, level 3? I think I'm either level 3 or level 2. How did I get 165 for weight? That's 167 HP. See, sometimes I find myself extremely dumb. Please do not agree with me, you will only make me sadder. I now have to buy his shovel. Well, whoop-de-doo, back to town we go. But we can quick travel now, so that's cool. I forgot what I was looking for here. I really did. Oh, so that is Prim. I haven't been there yet, so I can't teleport. Haven't been there yet. Where did I start? Back to Good Springs we go. Yeah, I met Chet at the beginning of the 2nd stream. I know you didn't watch the full thing because you came to this one, but yeah, I met him. He didn't want to join our force when the Powder Gangers came to fight, or the Power Rangers, as I like to call them. Okay, so no enemies nearby. Okay, that's cool. And why did they spawn me by the water trough? Like, out of all the places? Come on. I hope I'm going the right way, because I have no idea. That is a no. I was going the wrong way. Could I use the map to help me? Maybe. But sometimes we want to do things on our own. I don't know if I have a good or bad reputation right now, but we'll find out soon enough. Why am I so dumb? I literally teleported myself to Good Springs, and I can't find it. This place is... Stop jumping then. So I don't know why I decided to travel to the source. I should read things. Well, first off, we're gonna sleep. And when I say sleep, I don't mean in a bed. I mean we're just gonna wait till morning. Next off, we're gonna go talk with Chet to get that shovel. Do I have to dig up graves? No, but I want to see what I can find. Is that the Hoover Dam? Because yeah, it is. See you soon. I wonder what that entails. The meltdown perk creates damaging corona of... Oh, okay. You and you. Any new options for me?
Howdy.
You have no new options for me. Do you have any new options for me?
Feeling thirsty?
Not really. Okay, I'm assuming Chet is asleep, which means he won't even let us in his shop. Let's find out. No, we can still open it. So if Chet is asleep, we're about to wake him the freak up. He is indeed sleeping. Chet, wake the freak up. You don't get to sleep in this game.
That was a hell of a fight. Let's hope it doesn't bite us in the ass later on.
You didn't even help us. Cleaner, box special, small. I'll figure out what that is eventually, but for now I don't know what that is. It's like a bobby pin though. You can always never have too many of those. I'm assuming the battery is going to be important for the future. That sounds cool, but, you know, I don't exactly have a bunch of money to spend on you. Spatula? Why do you have a spatula? He has everything but a shovel. That is a very sad time. I mean, that's good. I mean, I could use ammo, but at the moment I don't need it, so I'm not going to waste money yet. You know, mostly because I'm using my sword. But out of all the things, no shovel. I am sad. Does he get the shovel eventually? Like, do I have to... I don't know.
Pleasure doing business with you.
I gave you one singular cap. You're welcome. Yep, it is still nighttime. You scare me when you're walking alone. Not because I think you're gonna get hurt, but because I think you're gonna hurt me. So we went to the wreckage. Turns out that's not exactly the best option. But now we shall go to Prim. Because stuff. I'm gonna deselect that. How do I deselect? I don't think we can deselect. Yeah, maybe it is. I mean, I could go to the invitation instead. You know, because you're the only one in this stream, you decide which one you want. Because we can either go to the invitation, which I think is New Vegas, or we can go to the... Well, I'm not going here anymore because I'm too low leveled. We can find a Caravan Master, which sounds pretty interesting. Drive in. Or we can find out the people who, you know, almost tried to murder me. I'll let you decide, because you're the only one here. Also, my mom just called me, so I'll be back. Okay, I've returned. I don't know how much you can hear, but they're watching Finding Dory outside, and it's pretty loud. Oh, they're all DLC? Hmm. The Tenny. See, that's the thing, because the DLC are a cool addition, but that's because I never played it, I don't know which ones are, you know, part of the original story. For now, I shall decide this, unless there is an objection. Oh, Benny is the what do you? So which one is Benny? If Benny's the main plot, which one is what? Well, in time, I found out who Benny is, but for now, we're gonna do this invitation one. Mostly because it seems the most interesting for now. Also, I don't know if it's because my Android is old, but apparently YouTube is doing this weird thing where if you want to change your quality settings, it gives you like 79 more panels to open. Okay, onward and yonward. We're going to the invitation. If you know what show Onward and Yonward is from, you are cool. Who's this? Okay. We want it early, but not too late early. If you can understand what I mean by that. Checking something in the stream real quick. Oh, so his name is Benny, okay. Okay, so before we do him, mostly because it seems like the most important, you know, as the main plot usually is, we're gonna move on to the invitation, which I'm assuming is the casino. I don't know if it's the casino, but I'm assuming. But you know, the main plot of New Vegas, I'm assuming, goes down in New Vegas, and the casino's in New Vegas. So if you know what I'm trying to say here, is New Vegas might be important as well. Also, there's an enemy somewhere. Hopefully I can ignore him for the most part. Or her, I don't know. Not assuming here. Because I don't feel like reading the entire name, I would just say, hey man, what's up, how you doing? Oh my god, is that a cross? Oh, they're religious people out in the wasteland still? What? That's mostly a joke, but yeah. And there you are. Can you, like, die, please? Thank you. I didn't really want to have to kill it, because Yagit Memorial. I don't know how you pronounce that. Ooh, radio signal has been reached. Cool. The casino one might be DLC. I mean, by the way the intro of the game started, which I cut, well, I didn't cut it on purpose, but I skipped it by accident. I thought the casino would be normal. But anyways, we're gonna do it. The one thing that'll give us is definitely a more full experience. While that may not be the original experience, it'll be a more full one. In other words, there might be more parts to this series than Fallout 3. Especially if I decide I want to discover each and every nook and cranny. That makes me sound very white. Fallout and their hollowed rocks, huh? It's probably The last time it was a sniper. This time it's probably gonna be a bomb. Who's following me? Gecko. Oh, heck no. That is a thick boy. This calls for dynamite. I'm looking in the wrong section. Oops, wrong button, dang it. And that completely failed, because it has to be like right in front of him. Oh, he stabbed me right in my cheeks. Right in my cheeks. Run. Stop clicking the wrong button. See, this is what happens when you remap your buttons and you forget what you remap them to. Blow him up, blow him up. It keeps rolling away. Stinger has been crippled. Oh, so you can't stab me now. Oh, there's, oh, hex nah. And that's a bigger one. I think I'm just destined to die. Stop clicking the wrong button. Please don't kill me. Please do not. Can I climb up this? Yes. Oh, hex no. Well, first death of the series. It had to happen eventually. Depending on where we respawn, I might go back and get my shotgun. Depending on the respawn. Oh, Tweet. This is the Ultimate Edition. So in other words, pretty much all the DLC that came out, I have them on. F indeed. Yep, I respawned all the way back here, so first off, I'm gonna go to my surrogate house, and I'm gonna go get some better weapons, so I don't kill myself. And afterwards, then we'll go to the casino. Well, what I'm assuming is the casino. I don't know if it is. Also, I wonder how DLC actually works, because let's say that the casino was in the original game, but you can't actually access it without the DLC. How does that work? I wonder. Silver Rush. I mean, it doesn't sound as good as Gold Rush, but okay. Welcome to my surrogate house, guys. The water, fine. Random beer, random hammer, okay. Now, this probably was someone else's, but they're dead now, so it's mine. Let's go into my mystical dresser. Binoculars. Let's just go straight up to weapons, because apparently I'm blind. Also, how are binoculars a weapon? Like, they do 0 damage. Grenade rifle. Had to burp in the middle of a sentence, apparently. The grenade rifle seems pretty good. Which ammo do you take? You take 40mm grenade. I'll read the comment in a second, by the way. Do I have that type of ammo? What did I just do for a second? I have 47. Well, I'm hoping that's enough to take out the rat scorpions, because if it's not, well, that's a big oof.
Hey there.
Oh my. Who are you? I think I just stole your house. Or you stole my house? What? Okay, well, apparently he still lives here and nearly gave me a heart attack. Let me read comments real quick. Oh, so if I'm I don't know. We'll find out when we get there. I mean, I've already listened to like 4 radio signals, but that was in part 1. You're not. Oh, Pete lives in this. Did I just steal their house? Well, apparently we live in a community house now. Okay. Let's listen to our radio signals, because I haven't listened to them in like a while.
Howdy. My name is Jed Masterson, and I'm a...
Nope, I've already listened to you. That's completely silent.
This is Radio New Vegas, and I'm your host,
you? Has fortune left you behind? If so, the Sierra Madre Casino, in all its glory, is inviting you to begin again. Come to a place where wealth, excitement, and intrigue await around every corner. Stroll along the winding streets of our beautiful resort. Make new friends.
Here's the thing, I've already heard that, and that's the mission I was currently doing. Also, I have to refine that monument because it gave me a new radio signal that I didn't get to listen to, you know, because I died. So I would sleep. Wait, can we sleep in the same bed? That's kind of... Okay, we're both gonna sleep in the same bed. Don't worry about that. Don't ask questions. It's totally normal. There might have been, because why am I so bad at English sometimes? Essentially, every now and then a new marker is added to my map, which I'll show you guys which ones I have currently. Do a little zoom out here. Let's go from the top, where I'm assuming this is another canyon. I got these two couple. I'm not gonna read them because I don't want to know too much yet. I got that. I got that. I got these two. I got all this. So I got a couple things on my map. Abandoned bunker. Ooh. What did I discover by accident? So I can either go here, which is Prim, which I placed a marker on, or there's an abandoned bunker over there. I mean, I'm not gonna go yet, because that's not what I came to do. So you're telling me my invitation is in the bunker? It has to be in the bunker, because I placed... Damn, that means we would go far as heck. Okay, now that we have to go that far, I actually don't want to go there. Also, dead money. Okay, cool. Let me read these real quick, because this boy told me this was the main mission, which seems legit and has the most things in it. Well, I'm not going to do the divide until late because I'm too underleveled. I'm not going to do this one because it's extremely far away. I'm not going to do this one because stuff. I'm going to do this one first. Find happy trails. Caravan master. So it's obviously going to give me a location. Let's check the map. And it is not there. Wrong one. Way up. Okay, so we just have to travel extremely far all the time. Well, okay then, we're gonna find the Caravan Master, guys. Hold on to your seats, because it's gonna be a long walk. And oh boy, it's gonna be so interesting. Look at the scenes. Wow. Okay, let's turn on the radio, because, you know, we did listen to the radio a good bit in Fallout 3, for those of you who were here. And because we don't have 3 Dog anymore, let's see what we have now. Death trap, huh? Well, okay then. Oh, that scared me. Here's the thing, I still kind of want to go to Prim first, but there's no missions at Prim, but at the same time, they did tell me to go to Prim. I'm very, very, very crossed at the moment. There's a better word for it, but I forgot it. Because I've been wanting to decide where I want to go for the past, like, 30 years. I am confusion. Well, if there's Deathclaws up north, you can sign me not up, because if you remember how I handled Deathclaws last game, it was not very good until Fox showed up. Because Deathclaws, no matter how armored up you are still hard. They just are. It's just a fact of life. But like I keep saying, this wasteland does look to be smaller than the one in DC. But I'm wondering if it's just as action-packed. Because my friend kept telling me that this game was better than 3, so I'm going to be basing it off that. I'm not saying his name because I don't know if he wants it to be mentioned. So to you guys, he'll be known as Jimmy. Jimmy told me that Fallout New Vegas was his favorite Fallout game in the series. Because Fallout 4, he didn't like it as much. Fallout 76 was apparently a disappointment. And Fallout 3 was good, but not as good. So we'll find out. Also, they're playing the Big Iron song, so I'll just shush for that. I hope I don't get copyrighted for them. There's a cave. Oh, how did I not notice the obvious coyote? I would say I'm sorry to kill your child, but I'm not. As you can see, I'm very bad at aiming. Jump. Alright, come at me where I can see you. And for you, I'll use Vance, because you are a very special lady. How are you not dead? They're immortal. I was reading comments, I didn't even notice I leveled up. Okay, so I was wrong earlier. We're level 2, now we're level 3. Okay, I know for a fact that barter is going to be a good skill to put in, but first I'm going to see what you guys think that I should upgrade, because I'm thinking of upgrading speech, sneak, science, and or barter. Because I know I needed science for something earlier, but I'll let you guys comment what you think are good ones. I mean, maybe it is, because in 3, I was pretty much max level by, like, what, episode 20 or something? So maybe not barter then. Okay, so I'll be putting some into that as well. I mean, my repair is the highest, and I already knew that because in the last game, you definitely needed that. I'll put it into medicine, because we might need that later. Okay, I completely forgot which direction we were going, so the power of the map, am I right? Okay, to Prim we go. Let's see who awaits us there. Yeah, speech is definitely good, because I know you're going to need it for a lot of things. Because while barter is technically called barter, you barter with people more with your, speech than your actual barter skill. Okay, so it's this way. Now, I could probably roll in just on the road, but, I'd rather not. Also, how much ammo do we have left for that gun? Because I haven't been buying any. Yeah, that's not exactly a smart decision. 29, it's fine. Also, it looks cool as heck. Like, it looks like an actual gun. That was an accident. Now I wasted one bullet I'll never get back. Okay, so Prim is this way. Gene, there's a town called Gene, and then Las Vegas is back that way. Okay, so we'll follow the road for now, mostly just because there's a road. Oh, hex no. Take out the gun, take out the gun. Can you just die? I'm about to switch back to the sword, because as you can see, I'm very inaccurate with my shots. I'm switching back to the sword. I'm not gonna waste all my bullets on failing. Until after I kill this one, because you deserve to die. You deserve no mercy. Alright, back to the sword we go. If someone randomly jumps me and I only have a sword, I will be pissed. Does sound fun. Sounds kind of like a Jason thing to do. Even though Jason doesn't use a chainsaw. I think, who's the villain in, Chainsaw Massacre? Because it's been a while. It can't be Leatherface, can it? Gene Skyyard. Okay, so this building does open, which means... Wait, is it... What did it say? Oh, dividing. I thought it said drive-in, and I'm like, what? Oh, Billy. Why? What have I done to you? I'm over here just vibing, living my life, and you're just like, some man about to shoot you in the pee-pee. Oh, heck no. Run. I was thinking about fighting, but no. I am fighting those people. Okay, so it is Leatherface. I am not fighting those people right now. What the? Where are you? I'm on my Jason today. I know you couldn't see that because the brightness was really low, but I pretty much just murdered them. Also, if you're wondering why I shush while the radio's on, it's because, like you, I want to hear it. He really loves the Big Iron song. TssXD, how's that even a thing? Let me turn the Pip-Boy light on so you can see the massacre. Yeah, his arm is gone, as you can tell, and his leg is gone. And now his other leg is about to be gone. You deserve all of this. I'm totally sane. You know when you're playing a game sometimes, and there's an evil person, and you finally get your revenge on them, and they're like, no, Billy, you shouldn't murder him, because that makes you just as bad as him. Literally, my reaction in all of those moments is, the freak do you mean? I'm going to desecrate this guy. Okay, let's open these lockers. I'll leave you there. You're locked, so that probably means there's... Oh, dang it! Okay, so just like the last game, lockpicking is extremely important, which probably means I'm gonna get it leveled up the fastest. And the soundtracks in the Fallout games are always nice. Now, this one is very Western, but I can deal with it. I'm not gonna overdose on stim packs, because at this current moment in time, I don't have infinite ones like last game. Because when I ended the game, I think I had like, what, 140 stim packs? And now I have 10, so back to humble beginnings. Anyway, let's follow the road, like I was originally. Why are you here? Okay, so I'm too far away to hit his head. Or maybe we just have to hit him like this. This one is a big one. I just crippled the freak out of him. There's another one. There's not another one, at least not close. What's the durability on this sword? Or machete, I should say. Because I like it and I'm not trying to lose it. I did not know that. Alright, the more you know. Alright, so this road should lead us down to Prim. Just strolling along in a Post-apocalyptic wasteland, don't worry about it. Just vibing here. Don't try to shoot me, please. And they tried to shoot me. Why? Crouch. I forgot to crouch. Okay. I'm actually using strategy here. Unless they throw dynamite, I'm gonna wait till they get here. And they threw dynamite. I forgot how to jump. He killed his own friend. That's hilarious. There is no mercy. Okay, my anger has now subsided. I just had to, you know, take off a couple legs. I'm fine. Trust me, I'm fine. Healing limbs. I already know this. Thank you for repeating. And let me save real quick, because I haven't saved in a while. I do not like that. Oh, Talon mercenaries, 100%. Mercenaries from the Talon were a joke, especially because, you know, I had power armor. Like, by the time most of them came after me, I had power armor, so they really weren't anything to scoff at. And when I say scoff at, I mean, they couldn't do anything, essentially. But if they're trying to send kill squads after me, I don't like that. Also, I'm gonna go back to my save, because literally that same mine caught me off guard. Both times. So I'm gonna find it and disarm it if I can. Okay, let's be very perceptive. Zoom, put the sword away, put the sword away. Where's this mine? I'm going very carefully, because, you know, I'm not trying to bust my leg open. Where is it? I'm literally zoomed in. Did they change the texture or something? Because I swear I'm blind. Well, I hope that I'm well enough armored by the time the kill squads get here. Because here's the thing, the NCR, I don't think they're villains from the stories that they're telling me. I think they're like anti-villains or anti-heroes. They're basically, from the stories they've told me, I think that they're neutral. But the Legion, from also what they've told me, I'm pretty sure they're just evil. Evil Knievel. Okay, if that is Prim, then I'm going the right way. Let's check the map. See, now that I know all this stuff, I don't actually have to, like, guess, which I like. Okay, so it's more, like, directly this way. Alright, let's keep going. Gotta love that sweet, sweet radiated air, huh? Let's look at these exits. Los Angeles Niptor. What? What is Nipton? A Prim Gas Hotel. It's a hotel. So that must mean that that place is Los Angeles Nipton. What is Nipton? Well, we're gonna find out now, because I'm gonna stroll on in. If they try to kill me, I'll become a murderer. If they try to help me, then I might still become a murderer. Or are they just both Prim? I don't know, but this, I'm assuming this town is Prim, because on the map it shows me. Quick comment check. Okay. Now I'm assuming I can come in, like, any way. But I'll go in through what I'll consider like a front entrance. Okay, just strolling in. Don't shoot me, please. I'm just walking here.
Hey, where the hell do you think you're going? Prim is off limits.
I knew it was gonna start something like that. Also, tell me if I should put the voices higher, because I feel like they're a little bit low. So I was kind of right. Like, Prim isn't outright, you know, murderers. They just don't like things. Alright, what's going on in Prim? I can take care of myself. Thanks for the warning. Let's ask what's going on.
Some convicts from the prison up the road have taken over the town. Everyone inside is either dead or in hiding. What's more, there are 2 tribes of raiders causing trouble in this area as well. You'd be safer heading back up to Good Springs.
Shouldn't you be protecting the town or something?
We'd love to, but they don't fall under NCR jurisdiction. Even if they did, we're in no shape to protect them.
Oh, so you're part of the NCR. Why can't you protect them?
We don't have the equipment to take out the convicts. And even if we did, we need some extra hands for backup. You should talk to Lieutenant Hayes. He's in a tent down the road. Just stay on the west side of the overpass if you don't want to get shot.
Okay. So you guys remember when we went into... I forgot his name. Who was the guy who was like the kingpin of the slavers? Whenever we went into his place, there was a guard out front too. I forgot what his name was, but I know there was another guard at Tenpenny Tower called Gustavo, and he was basically like that but darker. So I'm gonna call him Gustavo too. Essentially, he did the same thing as this guy. He came up to me and was like, "You cannot pass. You are not permitted." So yeah, let me see if you have any new options.
If you got something to say it to the lieutenant.
I really did make myself tall. Like, everyone technically looks up to me. Eulogy. Eulogy's place. I wonder if there's anything like that. He did say stay on the left side, but at the same time, I don't know my left from my right, so let's just go on both. That was a joke, as you can tell. Okay, that counts as stealing, so don't want to get bad karma. Is karma a thing still in this game? Don't tell me, I'll check. Liked by Good Spring. Vilified, okay. So karma isn't exactly a thing, but kind of is, I guess? I don't know. As the soldier strolls into Prim, he shall now find out. Scared me.
Whoops, better put on my newsman fedora here. Citizens of Outer Vegas are flocking to the strip in droves amid a wave of terror caused by a band of raiders known as the Fiends. Those who can afford passports are saying the added security is well worth the price of admission. In other news, scavengers report hulking individuals moving around Hidden Valley after dusk, but have been unable to identify them due to low visibility. This program was brought to you by Gomorrah.
Well, it was a Canadian estate to the left west side. Let's go. Okay.
Have you ever said you love someone when it wasn't quite true? Sure you have, but you shouldn't, because it's a sin to tell a lie.
Okay, I found one. Let's see if we can disarm it. I could not disarm it. Oh, who are you?
We won't go quietly. The Legion can count on that.
Okay, so that's all you're saying? I cannot take your stuff. Do I have to get like a perk to like disarm mines? Because I thought I could just do it. But unless I'm really slow, I am not allowed. Let's check out what's up here. Nothing but a dirty mattress. Let's check what's up here. Some ammo. I'm assuming it's just like a scout point. Alright, let's keep moving back down and check out what's back here. Okay, so can't go there. He did say it wasn't a tent, but I wonder if he meant this tent, or these tents, I guess, or tents on the other side of town. Oh, that's probably why, because my explosive skill is pretty dang low. Also, a response to Vilified. Yeah, I have Vilified because it pretty much killed everyone. Okay, before we go that way, let's check on these tents. Let's see if the guy who he was talking about is in here. I already forgot his name. Who are you?
I'm Sergeant McGee of the New California Republic Army, 5th Battalion, 1st...
Okay, first and foremost, he's automatically glitched out. Like, he's still saying the conversation yes, but his mouth isn't moving. And last time I checked, even though this game is pretty old, mouth flaps still existed.
Company. If you want to talk about something, speak to Lieutenant Hayes. I'm from the hub originally, but it's been a long time since
Fixed
I've
it.
gone. I'm on my second tour here. Most non-commissioned officers are. Sir.
Also, for those of you who don't know, which is most of you, this is a little secret fact for you guys. Back when I was in JROTC in 9th grade, I actually became an NCO. It was pretty cool. I pretty much got to tell everyone else what to do. Metal door to SCR. And this is... oh, that's Hayes. Okay, so let's go into this not important one first. Who's in here? Nobody. Oh, that's what it is. I didn't even see it. Lieutenant Hayes. That's not you.
Got business here.
Yes.
I'm Lieutenant Hayes of the New California Republic Army, 5th Battalion, 1st Company. What's your business?
Slow down, okay? I barely got the first word you said. What are you doing there?
We were sent out here to hold back the tide of convicts from the correctional facility. As you can probably tell, we aren't doing the kind of job we could be doing.
Okay, so real quick. Last game... so this game we have the Legion and the NCR. Last game we had the Enclave and somebody else. The Enclave and the people who were on our side. I forgot their names. But I'm assuming these guys are like those guys. Not the Enclave, but the good people. I'm assuming so far. Alright, what's the problem with your mission?
The mission isn't a problem. The problem is with supplies. Convicts are better armed and organized than our intel initially suggested. I'm trying to get some reinforcements here, maybe some guns with some firepower, but shit. Things are just going slow.
Alright, tell me about the correctional facility.
Most people just call it NCRCF. That's NCR Correctional Facility. A little bit ago, the convicts there staged a coup. Killed the guards that weren't able to escape. And I've been ransacking the area since then.
Well, okay then. We're definitely going to have to find them later. Do you have any information?
Not much. They're taking to calling themselves powder gangers.
Oh, I killed them.
Mostly because they've taken to using the explosives meant to clear boulders as weapons. They got organized faster than I would have thought. Most of them, at least. Thankfully, the small group in town here seem to have split off from the main force, so they aren't getting anything in the way of support.
I have some other questions.
I have some free time. Ask away.
Apparently I don't have any other questions. So that told me, like, basically nothing, to be honest. I mean, sure, it told me a tiny bit more about the powder gangers, but, like, I don't really care about them, mostly because I don't think they're that important. They're essentially the Enclave at the end of the game. Like, random forces will come and attack you, but, like, they're not really that important. Hopefully there aren't any more minds that want to murder me on this bridge. I wouldn't be surprised if there were. Can't steal that. I heard something and I instantly thought it was a scorpion. As you can tell, I'm very on edge.
We won't go quietly. The Legion can count on that.
Okay, let's go to the west side now. Let me jump on you. Jump, I said. Let me jump on you. Thank you. Because I'm assuming the west side is where the civilians are. If there are any. Okay, apparently I can't break physics. Which I oh so love doing. So we're going to have to do this the hard way. Also, my cousin told me a thing like 2 months ago. He has Shadow of the Tomb Raider. So he said that if I wanted to, after I finish Rise of the Tomb Raider, I could play Shadow of the Tomb Raider on his PlayStation. So that'd be pretty cool for 2 reasons. One, because I can actually make a stream that's not doo-doo quality. And 2, because the Tomb Raider series is pretty fun. Other than when it's not and the puzzles make me want to blow my face. I did not know that. Thanks for telling me. Okay, hopefully there aren't any more mines ready to kill me. The big iron is back. I might switch stations later just to find out what else is new. There's nothing this way. A big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip. See, if you didn't know the song, you would think I'm just weird. I'll explore those buildings in a second. First off, I'm gonna check, like, the outside of all this, just in case. You can never be too careful. That was an accident. I didn't mean to enter because it was red. I just instantly clicked. Am I getting in trouble for being here? Is there anyone even in here? Not now, apparently. Hopefully I didn't get in trouble for being in there, because I didn't even... I don't know. So, what is this place? Just another shack? Or anything better? Sheriff's office. Yeah, I would have thought so, because, like, it's not even a thing. Okay, the two music tracks they're playing are contradicting each other right now. I'll turn you off for now so it doesn't sound horrible. Let me turn on flashlight. Okay, camera, another radio. What's here? What are you? Here's the thing, I still haven't learned how to use these, so I don't even know what this does. So for now, I will leave that be, because I don't know yet. Are they out? They are very dead. Damn. Flipped over table. As you can tell by their nakedness, I'm assuming they weren't just killed. If you catch my drift. If you're too young, you don't, but yeah. Sheriff Let me turn the light off. No, turn the light off. Don't stab him. Sheriff McBain. So they already emptied them out too? And Mrs. McBain. They really murdered these people. Let me just, take your leg off. I didn't have to do this, but it's fun. I made this murder look way more gruesome than it actually was. I mean, they already decapitated her. Like, there's not much worse I can do. I'll take the bobby pins, thank you. Oh, so that's what it is. Okay, I'll keep that in mind for the future. I wonder if these people know that the sheriffs are dead. Because if they don't and they see the blood on my sword, they might think the worst. Which I technically did basically kill them twice, but like, we're not supposed to tell them that though. Okay, let's find out what this big building is after we find out what this small building is, because it's in the middle, which probably means it's more important. Is it completely blocked off? It is completely blocked off. Back entrance? There is no back entrance. Okay, let me crouch. There's nothing in there. Also, by the way, I do intend to like do regular-ish streams again. like now because it's testing season, I might not stream as much during the week, but on weekends, there's a good chance I might stream. What the heck? Where? I can't see. Where? Where? Oh, people. Powder gangers. Okay, let me just jump before they throw dynamite at me. They got a lot of armor. I'll make sure to take that later. I'm about to headshot the freak out of you. Nice. I am now Vilgax the Destroyer. I'm kidding. Because the game is technically paused, let me read the comments real quick. I mean, I low-key would. Like, the way I deal with people, I definitely would fit more with the Legion. Yeah, testing season. Like, FSAs and stuff. I don't know if you guys are still in school, but I am. I will take your dynamite. I'll take this. And... I mean, the armor isn't that good. As you can tell, I had to sneeze. Yeah, I'll leave it. I'll search you now. I didn't even notice I accidentally decapitated him. Tire iron on his hip. Doesn't sound as good, but you know, it's still there. And I'm assuming we don't have to enter that building. I'll do that in a second. Also, I'm probably going to be exploring it for a while, because as you can see, it's flipping huge. Yeah, let me sheath that real quick. Also, if you didn't know what it was called when you put your sword back in, you know, it's sheath. It's called sheathing a sword. Probably only 0 people asked for that, but now you know. Actually, I'll take you. 12 gauge. Nice. Okay, so I think we're pretty clear to explore the inside of the big building. I'm pretty sure there's nothing else to check. I mean, except this one. But is there even a way into that one? Wow. I did not know I had many 40-year-olds watching me. That's not like to insult or anything. It's just surprising. This is door to Vicky and Vance Casino. This is a casino? How did I not notice the obviousness? I mean, it is technically still daytime. When I come out during nighttime, I'll show the sign to see if it, you know, lights up. It should, because, you know, all casinos usually do that. Let me check what this place is called first, though. Lucky Casino. Steve. Bison, what? Bison Steve Lucky Casino. This game has a lot of casinos in it. Oh, well, it's a hotel, though. That's why it's so big. I mean, this hotel compared to the hotel in Fallout 3, once again, sorry if it's getting repetitive of me comparing the two games, but this game compared to Fallout 3, that hotel is way bigger. Was it a bear paw? Look how big it is next to me. It looks like a bear paw. Alright, let's enter this casino. Let's see if we can meet Steve and Vicky, or Vance. I already forgot their names. Dang. Well, good luck with that.
I don't know what it was brought you to Prim, youngster, but you might want to rethink your plans. Town's going to hell.
Dang. What? That makes me a little bit happy. Just know that there are people here, but dang. Well, who are you?
Johnson Nash is my name. Husband to Ruby Nash. Lived in Prim going on 8 years now, thick and thin. I'm a trader primarily, for what it's worth, with things like they are. I also run the local Mojave Express outpost.
I do remember that. Not the Mojave one, but there was an express thing at what was the town I was at called? There was an I already forgot its name. It's not Springville, that's 3. Well, you guys know, the town that I started off in, there's also an express thing there. Alright, I'm a courier with Mojave Express.
Well, I don't got any work right now, so I'd say.
Alright, I lost... Oh! Collect, that's part of the main... Well, not completely the main mission, but it kind of is.
I'll tell you whatever I can. You have a delivery order you can show me?
What can you tell me about this job? Oh, so I do have a delivery order. Also, from Scotland, that's cool. I mean, if you've seen some of my other videos, you know how bad my Scottish accent is, so, yeah, that's that. Okay,
Oh, you're talking about one of them packages. That job had strange written all over, but we couldn't turn down the cash.
so what's strange about it?
That cowboy robot had us hire 6 couriers. Each was carrying something a little different. Pair of dice, chess piece, that kind of stuff. Last word I had from the office, it looked like payment had been received for the other 5 jobs. Guess it was just your chip that didn't make it. First deadbeat we hired to do the job canceled. Hope a storm from the divide skins him alive. Well, that's where you came in.
I'm very confused with the story. Mostly because I'm only half paying attention, but it is still pretty confusing.
Yeah, I got this look when he saw you next down on the courier list. His expression turned right around. Asked me if your name was for real. I said, sure as lack of rain, you were still kicking. Then he turned down the job, just like that.
Was he scared of
I
me?
asked if he was sure it was good money. No, the Courier 6 carried the package. That's what he said. Like the Mojave'd sort you out or something. Then he just up and walked out.
I'm assuming I have history with that guy, but, you know, as of now in the story, I currently don't know who that is. Alright, do you know who he was? Where he went?
No idea. Sounds like you two had a history for him to act like that.
Apparently.
Turned down the money, too. Hope he didn't see any trouble in that package of yours. Maybe he thought your name was bad luck. Not for me to say.
Now they shall fear the name TssXD. So intimidating, am I right? Bro, if somebody hold that on the Western, they're like, what the freak type of name is that? Alright. Some men stole my package, a man in a checkered suit, some thugs.
Well, now that you mention it, a few nights back, one of the townies was out scavenging for supplies. He said he saw a fellow with a daisy suit come through with some of them Great Con misfits. They was talking about a chip.
Alright, one of those men shot me.
Well, for that, your best bet is going to be talking to Deputy Beagle. Since they came to town, he was keeping a good bit of notes on them, and he was slinking around Bison Steve when your pretty boy friend came through.
Cool.
He may have heard where they were going.
We have a new mission, boys. We have a new mission. Alright, I'd like to ask you something else.
I guess I don't have anywhere better to be.
Alright,
Beagle had some notes he was taking while he was eavesdropping around the powder gangsters. He'll be your best source of information on that subject.
well, I'm gonna have to find him first. Alright, I want to ask some more about the delivery.
Sure, I'll tell you what I know.
Okay, I got nothing else.
Don't go getting yourself shot.
Shot again, you should say. Okay, let me turn on my flashlight, because even though I probably don't need to, I'm trying to examine everything. What are these, like, coffee machines? What are these? ATMs? Like, slot machines? Yeah, they're slot machines. That is a lot of slot machines. I mean, I know it's a casino, but still. Oh, it's one of you! It's one of you robots.
Move along, Click. Howdy, partner. Welcome to the Vicky and Vance Casino and Museum. Trim Slim at your service. Authentic cowpoke and official spokesman of the Vicky and Vance Casino and Museum. Yeah!
That totally did not sound weird. Alright.
Where have you been, partner? Hiding under a rock? Vicky and Vance were this nation's fourth and maybe fifth most infamous celebrity outlaw couple ever. That's who they was. Prim Slim here can tell you the whole story, if you can spare a minute to hear the tale.
Sure, why not?
Yahoo! I ain't had a chance to tell their tale in a mess of years. First things first, any boss you've heard about Vicky and Vance being copycats ain't nothing but ill-tempered slander. Fact is, they begun their crime spree 2 days before Bonnie and Clyde robbed their first bank. So who was copying who? Now, true, Vicky and Vance didn't exactly cut a wide swath of murder and bank robbery across the central U.S. like Bonnie and Clyde did. It was more like a narrow swath of shoplifting, check cashing fraud, and gas pump drive-offs. But crime is crime. They drove reckless, too. Having lived by the gun, well, Vance owned one anyway, it was only fitting that the duo of desperados would die by the gun. Perhaps it was fate itself that accidentally drove them into a crossfire between police and a gang of bank robbers in Plano, Texas. Or maybe they just didn't notice until it was too late. It's been said that Vicky would have tried to cash a bad check in that bank, had she lived. We'll never know for sure. All we know is that the crossfire tore the car and both occupants to pieces, and the police issued an official apology. You can put your eyes on the genuine death car just over yonder, and there's Vance's machine gun in the case next to it.
Cool. Also, when you said he could be made sheriff, are you talking about the robot? Because, I mean, I guess. I mean, I'm not going to ask him again, because if he's going to tell me the whole story, heck no.
Prim is a thriving resort community located in Clark County, Nevada, right along Interstate 15. Whether you can't wait till Vegas to try your luck, or want to hit one last jackpot before you leave Nevada, Prim's your place. The town's premier attraction is the world-famous Vicki and Vance Casino and Museum, so you came to the right place, partner.
Cool. Alright, what about the Bison Steve? Oh yeah, that's a thing.
The Bison Steve is one of Prim's less impressive casino hotels. I'd steer clear of that place, partner, if I were you. Rumor is the dealers over there are cheap, and that rickety roller coaster is liable to fall down any day because it wasn't built to code.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. I would not be surprised. Alright, so what is this place? I mean, he literally just told me, but because it's not grayed out, I guess I'll ask anyway.
Why, this is the Vicki and Vance Casino and Museum, Prim's premier tourist attraction and resort destination. Yeehaw!
Oh, thanks for telling me this. Thanks for telling me. Crap ton of slot machines. I'll read the note on his like gun thing in a second. First, I want to explore this place a little bit. Another vending machine, but that counts as stealing, so I won't touch for now. These are roulette tables. Yeah, they're roulette tables. Can I play roulette?
Hi.
I don't know what that is. What's the thing? I'm not talking to them because I know when they just say resident that they're just like regular NPCs that have no voice crack. They have no like nothing important to say essentially. Are you a new person?
Howdy.
I mean, I know this is a casino, but like, put your gun away. Like, you're scaring me. I might just have to shoot you.
Hey there. You come to the wrong place, traveler. Prim's dying. If you got any sense, they'll be moving on.
I mean, it might be, but like, I had to explore it first. Ooh, a safe. Also, one thing I just noticed by looking at that magazine is that I've had a magazine for like the last 10 years and I haven't used it. Also, I have a good chunk of money now. A random camera I picked up because why not? And all that. Which was the magazine in aid? Yeah, it is. So one of my skills, I'm assuming lockpicking, which is upgraded. I'm not going to do the safe because once again, I don't want to be viewed as a stealer this early. That's a bunch of safes. Oh, but none of them matter.
Howdy.
Scared me. I thought you were going to shoot me.
You come to the wrong place, traveler. Prim's dying. If you got any sense, they'll be moving on.
Hello there. What brings you to Prim?
Oh, so you're the wife. All right. I have to sneeze again. Okay, apparently the sneeze just left my body. Who are you?
I'm Ruby Nash. Pleased to make your acquaintance. My husband and I are Prim long-timers. He fancies himself a trader, and I know my way around the kitchen.
Also, I read your comment, by the way, just so you know. Tell me about Prim. I mean, I don't really want to hear about it, but I guess.
My mother taught me never to say something unless it was nice. So I don't have nothing to say about Prim, for the time being at least. It's a sad state of affairs. Discuss it with Mr. Nash if you care to. Just makes me want to cry. My specialty is a rad scorpion venom casserole. It's more appetizing than it sounds. The venom has a sharp, smoky flavor, and it numbs your mouth so fierce you'll forget you ever had a tongue. It's perfectly safe, long as you don't have sores in your mouth for the venom to find your blood, 'cause that'll kill you dead.
Yeah, by telling me that, I don't think I'll ever eat one of those. I'd like some of that. You know, I'll take it, but I'm not gonna eat it.
Does sound good, don't it? How many rad scorpion glands you got?
Literally 0.
Guess you'll be needing to find some, huh? Come back when you do.
Here's the thing, I'm thinking about doing that because I wanna get one. It's kind of like when we discovered the cannibalism place in Fallout 3, where they gave us like a human meat pie. I kind of want one just to have it because it's like a rare item, not really because it's important. I'll think about it. Okay, so none of us. Wait, but I can't take that. Bro, this light is so bad. Like, it's so glowy, but not glowy at the same time. Like, it's weird. Okay, I guess I'll be going now. Everyone really do be carrying, though. So, if you decided to shoot anyone at any time, you're pretty much gonna die. I mean, obviously, unless you have armor, but, like, you probably don't. I'm looking at everybody just in case to see if they have unique names. Because if they do, that means they're important. You're telling me everything in this game wears off? I am.
Move along, please.
Why? Once again, I'm gonna have to compare it to 3 here, but in 3, the things didn't wear off. Activate Vance outfits. Alright, Vance's outfits. These mannequins display replicas of some of the clothing that was found by the truck of Vicky and Vance's death car. Alright, Vance didn't share Vicky's sense of fashion and chose to dress himself how envisioned a gangster would dress. I mean, you're naked, so you're telling me gangsters are naked? That's a nice car, though. I mean, obviously it's old and scratched, but like, I'm pretty sure it looked better at the time. Also, this is her side. Alright, Vicky's outfits. These are replicas outfits, just, show just how conscious Vicky was of the styles of the period. Vicky was well known for her sense of passion, and her fixation on expensive clothing was thought to be one of the reasons the pair chose a life of crime. I mean, sometimes you need to steal to get, you know, something cool. I don't know where I was going with that.
Howdy.
Well, now I know that for the future, so when I get magazines, I'll keep them until, you know, I need them. I mean, so I guess I have nothing else to do here. He did mention the safe, though. Okay, remember when I said I was going to read the note like 20 minutes ago? It's time to read that. All right, let's look at the note. One of the highlights of the museum, it's the Vicky and Vance Casino, is the authentic gun that Vance uses in their cross-country crime spree. This gun is proudly displayed on the center of the casino near the car they died in. How did I not notice a gun, though? I didn't see a single gun. Alright, what's this? I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb. If you guys were here earlier in the stream, you know I played Caravan with Ringo, and I didn't even notice this was in my inventory. So I completely failed the game, and I'm definitely not reading all that now. So yeah. I'll definitely keep that in mind. Thanks for that. For now, we'll look at the gun that's apparently here. I mean, these are the tables. Where is the gun? Where's the pew-pew? I want the pew-pew. It's completely gone, but okay. Alright, Vance's gun. The 9mm, I'm assuming it's millimeter, submachine gun preserved in the glass case to the left of this plaque is the actual weapon Vance carried in a paper-wrapped box under some suitcase in the trunk of his car during his and Vicky's crime spree. Never fired, but luckily untouched, held bullets, notorious on his life weapons condition, inspired experts, blah 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 blah, and there's a gun. That's essentially what it means. Yeah, because one slots is really easy. You just gotta get lucky. And poker, I like. Why can I not speak sometimes? What I meant to say is poker's pretty fun. All right, can I jump on? No, wrong button. Back. Turn on the light. Okay, apparently everything's just really dark in here. I'll jump here, and then I'll jump in here. Can I open the door? I cannot open the door. Also, to be honest, if this car was in a crash, it's not really in that bad of condition. But it is freaking huge, apparently. Okay, let me jump out now. If I can remember not to mess up by clicking the wrong button. There's a random camera on the ground, okay. Here's the thing. They said that his gun was next to this plaque. The last time I checked, there's nothing here. So I'm gonna find John. Was his name John? I'm gonna find Mr. Nash and ask him about it if that's an option. If it's not an option, well, I'll try anyway. Is this him? That's not him. Is this him? That is him.
Hey, youngster. Still hanging about Prim, huh?
Marketing information. What can I do to help Prim?
Right now, Beagle is the closest Prim's got to any organized law. But he's still stuck up in Bison Steve. First thing I'd say is get his sorry butt out of there.
I'm not gonna lie, I completely did not listen to what he said.
Right now, Beagle is the closest Prim's got to any organized law. But he's still stuck up in Bison Steve. First thing I'd say is get his sorry butt out of there.
Oh, so he's stuck in the hotel. Okay. Okay, let me go up. What do you have for sale? I have some questions about Prim. Why do you keep calling them gangsters? Thought they were called gangers.
Gangers, gangsters, all sounds like trouble to me.
What an interesting response. Wow. Oh, he plays Caravan. So everyone plays Caravan. Interesting. I mean, I'm not going to play because I'm bad at it. Also, if you actually want to play it seriously, it takes like 10 minutes or something, so we'll just skip that. I have some questions about Prim.
Well, I'll answer what I can.
That's funny though. I mean, I'm not as addicted to things when I start, but I do like poker though. So if I ever did go to Vegas, you can definitely see me playing that. All right. Also, blackjack's pretty cool. All right. Do you know where I can fix courier office?
Sure do. I run the courier office.
I don't know why I said fixed.
Leastways I did before things went to hell around here. Let's see. Been tough around here for a good while now. Worse since them thugs kidnapped our deputy. It started with the breakout from the prison up the road. First it was just a few thugs rolling through town, but then they got organized. Now they call themselves powder gangsters or something, and run around throwing dynamite and shooting people. A little while ago, a good chunk of them left whatever kind of organization they got up there to squeeze all the food and drink out of us they could.
Also, that is very true tweet, very true.
That's where we are. This here little casino brought some cash and bodies into the town before them powder gangsters came out. Now, they can't rush us without eating a good bit of hot lead, but we are in a kind of box canyon. Guess this is a fitting place for that, isn't it? I reckon that if they thought hard enough about it, they'd realize they got more bodies than we have bullets. But for now, we're safe enough in here.
Oh, so they're just stupid. You know, as I play this, I really am thinking what to title the stream, because as you can tell, currently it's only called New Vegas Part 2.5. Normally, I will title my streams after they go out publicly. I'll title them with the most, you know, important thing that happened in that episode. So for instance, if I, you know, killed Godzilla or something, I'd say, I killed Godzilla, follow New Vegas. So I'm wondering what I'm going to title this one,
Howdy.
because not that many cool things happened. You know, I kind of want to open this. I mean, it's only 4 caps. It's not worth stealing. I mean, in the end, it kind of is, because all money matters. But I'm not going to be known as the thief. Not yet. So my next place to go is the hotel. But at the same time, I'm actually going to do that next episode, because I want something interesting to, like, capitalize on what the stream is about. So I'll do that next time.
Hey there.
Any new options?
Howdy, partner. Welcome to the Vicky and Vance Casino and Museum. Just mosey on over to the display case and you'll see it plain as day. Try to base that gun. Mint condition, never fire.
It's gone. Maybe you've been hacked or something. Oh, I think... See, I knew science was a good thing to put stuff into, but I didn't put enough. Alright, the display case is empty, the guns are missing.
Have you gone loco, partner? I can see the gun with my own 3 photo sensors from where I'm standing right now.
Oh, I didn't read the whole thing. I started reading slow.
Quit yammering on about missing guns, partner. Prim Slim's a busy man. Ain't got time for that sort of bosh.
Here's the thing. I know this is gonna fail, but I low-key want to try it anyway, but I'll try it when I upgrade my science.
Quit yammering.
Well, okay then.
Just mosey. Yes.
Well, we'll figure out what happened to his gun later. Quick comment check. Well, that is kind of what I did for Fallout 3. Like, my first ever episode was called Never Played This Game. So, yeah, I'll do that. I'll definitely do that. I wonder if he's trying to cover it up. Like, someone he knows stole it. Like, maybe this is his gun. You don't know if that's his gun. I mean, obviously, if you played the game, you know it's probably not. But, last time I checked, it's kind of, you know, gone. So, for now, we're gonna leave this casino. And... Wait, which quest do we even have accepted right now? Because I remember we accepted a quest. I like how I ended up... The original quest I came for was this one, and I've done nothing with this one. Prim's deputy has been captured by powder gangers in the hotel. He needs to be rescued. Alright, so that's definitely the next thing I'm going to be doing. Next time on Dragon Ball Z. I wonder if Rita's Cafe is a real place in this wasteland, because that'd be pretty cool. And yeah, oh, lights are on. So that means people are actually in this. Also, I said I would check if this glows. It technically does not glow, so I am disappointed. You guys had so much promise. All you had to do was make a glowing sign and I would have given you all my money. But now, because you don't have a glowing sign, you're trash. Obviously not literally, but yeah. Okay, so I'm not going to say tomorrow right away, because I might have to do things tomorrow, but if I don't have to do anything tomorrow, I'll definitely be streaming the next part of this. But you know, for now, this episode has been pretty eventful. I'm not going to lie, it started out pretty boring, because I didn't have as much to do, even though we started out with a shootout. Surprisingly, the shootout was pretty boring. And what happened after the shootout was also pretty boring. So, you know, next episode is going to be pretty cool. At least I can assume. Door to No, that's their house. Well, now I'm gonna enter their house. Dang, that's funny. That's funny. The thing is, I do that so often. Like, I don't even intend for it, but I do. What the heck are you? I'm gonna leave it there now because I want to save. Because there's maybe a chance. There's maybe a chance that I can repair it. But at the same time, if I mess it up, I won't have a save to go back to if I didn't do that. All right, let me examine it. All right, some servos, gyroscopes need to be recalibrated, replaced, but it looks like although the robot can be repaired, 65 or higher. Oh, dang it. Damaged. It looks though damaged servos and gyroscopes. Well, I can't do anything until I get my repair up. So repair and science are so far the two main attributes that I need to get up the most. It is extremely dark in here. Like at certain angles, it's just straight up black. I'll leave that alone. Alright, so they haven't come back to their house yet. What even happened in here? Like, what was this room supposed to be? Because now we'll never know. Well, that's the exploration of their house, huh? I mean, sure, you don't need to, but it's like, let's say I'm extremely bored, like right before I'm gonna end the series, like let's say I beat the main villain or something, I do the main quest, I'm just like, I don't want to end it though. I'll basically come back here and be like, oh yeah, what's up random robot that I met 20 episodes ago? I will now fix you. See, look, even their house has, well, no, they're not glowing, it's the street light, never mind. Okay, first, let's explore around here. Because like I said, I'm going to wait till tomorrow to explore it. So there's like an allure, if you know what that means. An allure for people to click on tomorrow's stream. It's a huge hotel. This is like 10 Penny Tower, but thick. What just happened? What happened? Oh, where is it? What's happening? Somebody shot me and I can't see them. Where? I'm spamming Vance to see if I can find anyone. I can't find anyone. Oh, there you are. Here's the thing, I don't have a sniper or anything, so I would have to make my way all the way up there, which I'm now going to do. Because if you have the balls to shoot me, you must have the balls to fight me. So, in other words, this man's is about to die. I'll read the comments in a second once I, ruthlessly murder this guy. I'm coming for you, boy. I'm coming for them cheeks, no pause. Well, his gun just fell. But it said something about a matter of precision. I didn't get to read it in time. That's hilarious, though. He's like, you like that? Instantly dies. Which gun is this? Thing is, all these rifles are such a low level. Or, like, low damage. I don't need them. I will take your money. And I'll take your ammo. That's all I need. Alright, let me read. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Alright, I'm pretty sure there probably are more convicts. Mostly because they're held up in the hotel. But I kind of want to check out the roller coaster. It looks pretty dang interesting. Thing is, what if it, like, while I'm on it, it just, like, completely collapses? That'd be funny, but at the same time, I'd probably die. So, please don't do that roller coaster. I kind of want to live. Yes, I am talking to wood and metal. We've come so far. So how much durability is my suit on? Because I haven't changed it since we started. It's fine. It's fine. well, that's good then. I'm definitely gonna need a lot of caps for them, though, I assume. Okay, so there's a door to enter here. I'm gonna remember that for tomorrow, because I bet you there probably are some, like, enemies on the bottom. Then it'll be easier if I enter through there. Maybe. I don't know yet. We'll find out. I would say vote in the poll, but YouTube got rid of those. And I'm not gonna make a community poll for, like, 3 people who actually watch the stream. Which, thanks for being here, by the way, guys. Like, you guys are definitely making my watch time go up. Very epic, very nice. I did not know that. Okay, I'll definitely pay attention to that. Now, is there any reason for me to be up on this roller coaster? No. I just feel like it's pretty cool. See, if anyone here is scared of heights, I wonder if this is doing anything for you. Because I've never been scared of heights, so being here, it's not doing anything for me. Mostly because it's a game. But even if it wasn't, look, I'm levitating. I most likely wouldn't be scared of it. Like, roller coasters are the type of thing I find exhilarating. Like, they're just so cool. But, you know, at the same time, you do hear all the stories like, ooh, 15 dead on a roller coaster accident. Which makes me scared of the coaster, not... I'm actually pissed. I'm actually pissed. Which makes me scared of the coaster, not heights. That is the saddest way to die. I thought I would survive that. Fall damage is much harder than I thought it'd be. See, but lucky for me, I saved where the bot was, which was a good idea. Well, that's important for the future. Well, now I know when to go back on the roller coaster. I low-key want to kill that convict again, but I don't need to. Like, there's no need to take the damage. So, what I'll do is, I'll enter the hotel. Hopefully no one attacks me, and then I'll end the stream there. If people attack me, then, you know, I'll fight them. But, yeah. Oh. Well, looks like people did attack me. Who would have guessed? Who would have thought that, even though they said convicts were held up in the hotel? It'd be really cool attention to detail, though, if they just ran out and they're like, you can't get away that easily, get back here. They won't, but it'd be pretty cool. I'll save here. I mean, I don't think it's that important, unless you can, like, send someone a secret message or something. Oh, some NPCs do? Oh. Well, luckily these don't. Anyways, like I said, this is going to be another stream. I'm going to start exploring the hotel tomorrow, mostly because that's going to be real cool and interesting. And it probably could take the whole stream, because as you can see, this place is absolutely huge. So, or absolutely huge, as I should say. It's a Trump joke. We'll do that tomorrow, and blah, 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 that's that. If you're watching this as a Let's Play in the future, the next part is most likely already out. If you're watching this live, thanks for being here. If you ever want to follow me anywhere else, any and all of my links are in the description. Instagram, Discord, Twitter's there. I don't use it, but it's there. And all that other jazz. I mean, I don't know why I'd want this in my inventory, but cool fact. Okay then. Alright, anyways, like I said, hope you guys enjoyed. I will see you guys either tomorrow or whenever I can next do this. No problem, Tweet. Thanks for being here. Peace and be blessed. I've never said that before, but now that's my thing.